D.B. Cooper, a criminal who in 1971 hijacked a commercial plane traveling from Portland, Oregon to Seattle, Washington, and later parachuted out of the aircraft with the ransom money. An extensive manhunt ensued, but the hijacker was never identified or caught, resulting in one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in US history. The man used the alias Dan Cooper, but the subsequent news reporting, a reporter misheard the name as D.B. Cooper, which became widely used. On November 24, 1971, the day before Thanksgiving, a nondescript man who appeared to be in his mid-40s and about 6 feet tall bought a $20 ticket for Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305. He gave his name as Dan Cooper, which later turned out to be fake. Shortly after takeoff from Portland, he handed a note to a flight attendant in which he claimed to have a bomb in his briefcase. He then proceeded to open the attached case, which contained numerous wires, red sticks, and a battery. Cooper demanded 4 parachutes and $200,000 in $20 bills, worth about $1.2 million in the early 21st century. After the flight landed in Seattle, Cooper released the 36 passengers when authorities provided the money and parachutes. However, he forced 2 pilots, a flight engineer, and a flight attendant to remain on the plane. After it refueled, he ordered the pilots to fly to Mexico City. Per his instruction, the plane flew under 10,000 feet at a speed lower than 200 knots, around 8 p.m., while between Seattle and Reno, Nevada, widely believed to be near Ariel, Washington. Cooper lowered the rear steps and jumped. Then he disappeared. The FBI launched what would become one of the longest and most exhaustive investigations in its history, known as NORJAK. It means Northwest Hijacking. Initially, the agency believed that Cooper knew both planes and the area, and it was speculated that he served in the military, possibly as a paratrooper or something else. However, it was decided that he was not an experienced skydiver because the jump was too dangerous, and he failed to notice that his reserve parachute was sewn shut for use in training. The agency reported that it looked at 800 suspects in the first 5 years, with almost all being eliminated. Some were ruled out on the basis of DNA that was eventually recovered from the tie Cooper took off before jumping. One prime suspect was Richard Floyd McCoy, who was arrested for a similar crime several months later. However, he was eliminated as a suspect, partly because he didn't match the description provided by 2 flight attendants. While serving his sentence, McCoy made a fake gun and escaped from the prison, but was killed in a shootout with law enforcement. Many speculated that Cooper, who was outfitted in a business suit, trench coat, and loafers, did not survive. At that altitude, the winds were more than 200 miles per hour, and the parachute he used could not be steered. In addition, he would have landed in a rugged, heavily wooded area. After years of dead-end leads, investigators received a break in 1980 when a boy found a decaying package containing $5,800. It was buried along the Columbia River north of Portland and some 20 miles from Ariel. The serial numbers of the money, all of which were $20 bills, matched those of the ransom. However, following an extensive search, nothing further was discovered. Although the FBI continued to receive tips, in 2016, the agency officially closed its investigation, stating that its resources could best be used on other cases. The unsolved mystery fascinated the country, and D.B. Cooper became something of a folk hero, inspiring numerous songs, books, and movies. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more captivating content like this, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow my Facebook page. By subscribing and following, you will never miss out on my latest updates and intriguing mysteries. I appreciate your support and I can't wait to see you on the next adventure. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring.